Hello, hello. It's definitely been a while. It's been a little bit too long, I think, since last time, but, I guess, honestly, I was gonna say stuff happens in life, but that's not even an excuse. I just didn't really do it, so, yeah. We're back, though, so that's awesome. We're gonna do this flingy thing, which is always a little bit, like, I think it's kind of a very disliked level, for sure. Because it's kind of hard to tell where you're aiming, and I feel like it's very precise, but... We're going to the Sling Pod Galaxy. I did do another video, like I said I was going to do like the times before this time. Well, that's good at least. It was more just like practice and stuff. Like according to the tutorials, there's not too much other than just like practicing a lot. Which it makes sense is like what I said, so... Yeah. I don't know if I could be like higher pitched or anything right now. For all I know. But yeah. We're at the Sling Pod Galaxy. Very precise aiming galaxy. You gotta aim in time. Let's see if I mess up ever. Or not. I don't need to go for that one up. I'm not even gonna try. I think there is definitely stuff I can do with like pitch and resonance still for sure. It's kind of complicated. I mean, yeah, the whole thing is definitely like just complicated in itself. So you gotta talk. Well, okay, that doesn't count. That doesn't count, right? Because like, I forgot that it did that. I was just getting star bits. I didn't miss a fling at all. I just forgot that I had to like, I forgot that it did that at all. I was talking, okay? Okay, that time I literally pressed A. I actually just pressed A. And it didn't like, it didn't even, that time it didn't work. It didn't work. I want to get these star bits. I love moving to get the star bits. Yeah, there's just so much stuff, like, especially laughing and just like making unconscious sounds is really tricky, for sure. What is that thing? Oh, that's cool. There's just a lot of practice overall with everything. It's definitely like a lot. Yippee! And there's certain sounds too, like that yippee. You could definitely hear, certain words you can hear like the gravel and stuff come back. It's still kind of there in general, but that's what you gotta work on. You know, that level isn't hard at all. I didn't miss a single fling, so like, anyone who thinks that is hard, well, if you're talking about me specifically, you're wrong, because that's not hard at all. There's definitely confusing stuff with like pitch and resonance, because they're like different things. Rosania's library is open. That's pretty awesome, but I won't wait till it's done. Like, pitch and resonance are different, but they kind of do the same thing, but you want... Resonance is, like, more important than pitch. Like, pitch doesn't really matter that much in terms of voice, honestly. So... Yeah, we have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they're not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. Yeah, so I can already do, like, everything here. Oh, now this is a good galaxy. Like, this is one of my favorites, honestly. Like, it's just fun to be in. It's such a fun galaxy. For sure. It has a fun little extra back there that I'll talk about later. Especially love the purple coin mission here, because it's one of the more like chill purple coin missions. Yeah, this beach bowl is pretty much Penguin Paradise. Welcome to Beach Bowl. If you want to know about swimming, ask us penguins. We're friendly. Okay, penguins. What do you know about swimming? You see the sparkly things? There was a sparkly in the ocean. So chunks, huh? This is like a video, I think. So chunks, huh? So chunks, huh? The big penguin. There's always a big one. The students are distracted by the sparklies. Ah, sparklies. Do, 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 do. I really love it. I like this vine. Like, come on, you can just do this. This is not a perfect game that you can just do this, like, in the game. Like, I think this is the mark of, like, a perfect game right here. Like, genuinely. Not genuinely, but, like, you know what I mean. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, this one has the weird... It's like a weird wavy effect? What the heck? This is like... You gotta, like, climb... What? This is a weird... Oh... I don't even, like... have any memory of this area. Oh, and then you break. The less you break, yeah. That's fun. That's a fun little area. What? That's weird. I'm not pressing jump. That's the... I'm pressing the spin button, but it's like... making you jump out of the water. There are 5 of those sparklies in the sea. That's another thing too, is just because like certain words are obviously different in terms of how you say them, and like it can go higher or lower depending on the word. When you're on a swing, use L to make it sway. The problem with like I waited so long. I don't even remember what I talked about last time compared to now. Like I could repeat myself on some stuff. I still feel kind of... It's weird, I don't even know how I feel about my normal voice always, like... Sometimes, I guess it kind of depends who I'm talking to is the weird thing. I guess kind of makes sense, I guess that does kind of make sense. So how people see you would be different. The sparklers are ever so pretty. Like my friends are kind of like, I don't really mind as much. Want to swim faster? Try spinning. But like, other people, like I have more of an issue with it. I guess it just all comes down to perception and stuff like that. Swim through bubbles to get a gulp fair. The bunnies. If you want to grab something up high, spin after you jump. Boing! What if I just do that? That showed them. What game does this even come from? I don't remember. You get 1 1-up for that. That's like a lot of work for a singular 1-up, I feel like. Like a little bit too much work for 1 1-up. Like I don't think it should be that hard. What is 1 1-up gonna do in this game? You get like 1 1-up from like 50 star bits? You not break this? This feels breakable. What even is this? What is this supposed to be? So, oh, that's what you fly out of in the cave, I think. That's why it's breakable. At least, what is this guy even doing there? He's just kind of there. It's fun. I went on some, literally just a couple, roller coasters the other day, yesterday. They were fun. Roller coasters are always fun. They're never... These wall jumps to get way up high. I have a weird thing with roller coasters because, like, I'm not necessarily scared of them. There's still, like, the natural fear response, I think, that just happens. Like, I'll go on anything. I've always had kind of, like... It's definitely a very minor, like, dysphoria thing with roller coasters, because it's not... I don't think about that often, but there's definitely, like... It might actually be more than... It might be pretty major, because I don't really usually scream on roller coasters and stuff. And even, like... Yeah, I don't scream at all. New chapter that is storybook, Hungry Luma. Also just hearing other, like, you know, there's the whole girl scream whole thing on roller coasters that you hear, like, at any amusement park, whatever. That's a big thing that, like, that's really only a thing if I actively think about it that matters. Like, it doesn't really, like, it's not even that big of a deal when I actively think about it. But it's just kind of, like, an interesting thing, because, like, that's not something I can do, obviously. To sound like that, like, with a scream. I don't even know how possible it is to get screams like that with voice training. That's a complicated thing. Now taking applications for the Beach Bowl Swim School's final swim test. Sign up here. Sign up for the final swim test here. It's something I think about where it's like, you taking the test, go find coach. It's like, yeah, you can't really sound like that when you scream. That's kind of... Like, I feel like... I don't like my voice when it's like an unconscious scream. You know, shell swimming? It's great. You see, the shell does all the swimming for you. Too much dialogue. I'm trying to talk. You need to take the swimming school's final swim test? In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. You bring me the gold shell, it's an automatic A for you. Yeah, I was just saying, it's like you can't, I don't, my scream, like, naturally, underwater speed with the shell depends on its color. It's naturally very deep as a scream. And that's like the one thing with my voice that I just really don't like. Is like, I don't like how it sounds at all. I usually am like silent for like a whole roller coaster, and it's not even like, I feel like it's more of a voice thing than an emotion thing. Like, if I sounded how I'd want, I think I would probably make more noise on roller coasters. I don't. And just hearing other people is kind of like, it doesn't really get me that much. It's a very, one of the like least dysphoria things, honestly, but it still is like, it's a thing that I probably might never get to like do, technically. I want to graduate from the swimming class with these, ask my friends for hints. Like, I don't know if voice training's that strong to like the whole scream. Especially because like the scream's so unconscious, it's like you don't really think about. Jake to throw shells, you asked to know why. I don't even know where a green shell is. I don't know where the gold one, I want a green one. Yeah, that's just the type of thing I don't know if you'll ever... I don't know if I ever get, which is fine. I mean, like... Where's a green shell? Yeah, I don't... Huh. It's a little sad though, there's always the idea, like... Oh, I got beat. You know, never sound a certain way. It's a little sad, but... It's okay. I mean, as you can get a normal, as long as I can get the voice training to be good. Roller coaster screams are like, that's a very unimportant part of life, for being honest. Like, that really doesn't matter. Actually, amazing! I didn't think you'd actually bring it back. Well then, here's a big gold medal for you. It's a star. Yeah, nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students? That's a good question, buddy. Wait, so he took that. He tanked that shot. It's just always stuff to think about, like, you know, like stuff like that kind of just, you think about it for a little bit, and then you stop because it's not really worth thinking about, because it's like, it's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things and like everything like that. But it's still there. I always like the birds on the little icon for Beach Bowl. They're like very funny because they're just like obviously very simple bird lines, but they're just kind of there. The great that's not a cavern, but that is. Now here's all the green shells. I guess maybe there isn't even a normal green shell in that one. No swim class today. Aw, no swim class. What's this guy doing? He's in a tree. You learn to swim? Yep, I know how to swim. There's a little, you can like spin on the surface in this game. It's like really, I don't even know how to do it exactly, but like, yeah, I don't know how to do it actually. You can sting your shells by spinning. Don't hit the wall on the ocean floor with a shell, it would break, and don't break the wall with a shell. I'm serious, okay? Grab shell and get going. We're thinking about how to bust down the rock wall on the seafloor. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. They just said not to do it. What's gonna mean? We can open a treasure! What was that? What was that noise? A treasure! No treasure here. Was that a crack in the wall? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Hold on. I guess not. I guess that's just the normal crack. Yeah, that is just an interesting thing of how, you know, just stuff like that. Like you don't necessarily think about how it affects everything, but it really does can kind of affect a lot of. It can affect a lot of stuff like that. Like I probably would make a lot more sounds on a roller coaster if I sounded different, you know? And just there's a bunch of everything goes into it. And I don't even. Okay. And it's just kind of like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Look at us swimming together. Out of the way! Oh, never mind. He's literally mean. And 1-Up Galore. Should I name this episode 1-Ups Galore? Comment down below if you think I should. Berg. I wish I could move the camera. Like, why can't I move the camera here? It's kind of messing me up. Let's open this chest. And then we'll move on. Oh, this is the secret star. I completely forgot about this. That's how you get over here. That's cool. I forgot this was a whole secret. There's cataquacks in this game? I completely forgot about the cataquacks. I forgot they're even in this game. That's crazy. Even crazier is the fact that they like don't even move at all when you're like pretty close to them. You think they'd like do certain stuff like that, because that was really noticeable. That they like don't move they don't even have an idle at all when you're like that far away. Cataquacks are like in so many games that I just forget about. Like that. If you asked me if they're in Galaxy, I would have said no. Ice Mario. You press Y to skate, you can walk on water too? It's awesome. It's ice. Ice Mario. There's so many guys here, like, there's so many ways to go. It's kind of interesting. Okay, well, that did not work. Oh, now Mario's in the water. Let's go, like, I don't even, like, there's so many different paths to take. Has the Goomba path? That's pretty cool. I don't think it really matters that much though, there's just a Goomba there. The timer on these power-ups is always kind of annoying in this game, because like, is there even like a reason that there should be a timer on this power-up? Like, I don't think there's zero reason that this power-up should be timed. Especially like, in this area, like they could have ones that are timed and ones that aren't timed. Like version of the power-up. It's like here, it's like, oh, you get a checkpoint. Like, what's even the point of the checkpoint? You could just not be timed, and it would probably be better. That's kind of cool, like zoomed out here. I don't even know if I knew that. Oh, and then this part, you gotta make the little ice path for the Cataquack. That's really cool. Come on, Cataquack. Come on. Come on, little baby. I love the Cataquack. I love him in Mario Kart. In World, he's like, okay, buddy. He's one of my favorite guys in Mario Kart World to play as. He's really fun. I forgot about that. There's a whole secret star. That's why you don't go to that area. And I feel like the more they just like upscale and have more things in this game, you can tell a lot of stuff. Like, it's just a wall back there. Why is there just a wall in that hallway? Like, there's just a wall there. It's not even like disguised or darkened or anything. Like, this just looks like a flat, like, window. I don't know if that's on purpose or what, but it's kind of weird. The way they get this, like, it's kind of awkward, I feel like. I can tell, you can always tell when I'm like, or I don't know if you can tell, but I can always tell when I'm going a little more in, or definitely like trying harder or some stuff like that, because it definitely gets sore a little faster. Like the other times it wasn't as sore, but now I feel like I'm going a bit higher. Hopefully more resonant, I hope. And yeah, just, you can kind of tell. Look closely, there's a crack here. Whoa, a cave! I feel like loud sounds like that, like, whoa! Whoa! I don't know if it sounds, it's not perfect yet. None of it is, so that's okay. Big bat. Uma. Secret cave. Big bats. Oh, I crushed that bat. I'm the first person to ever crush that bat. Here's a little fun fact about this area. They literally just copy-paste this area in Galaxy 2 as its own galaxy. This is like a single star in this one, but this is an entire galaxy in Galaxy 2. In the bonus world, no less. Like, it's kind of weird that they just did that. I guess they liked it. It's a Silver Star mission instead of a, well, for one, it's a Silver Star mission instead of a normal star mission. And for two, it's like absurdly fast, even in the basic star. Like absurdly fast. You'd be surprised how fast it is. Okay, I'm just playing dumb. Let's not do that. Like, it's really fast. It's just kind of like an interesting thing they did. They just repurposed a whole galaxy like that. Honestly, it being faster is like kind of nice because it is really slow in this version. like kind of absurdly slow. Maybe there is a fast version in this game? I actually don't know. For sure. Don't do that. Okay. So you do kind of just have to wait in this game. Like I'm waiting. Skip that part, because I don't have time. Yeah, this is literally... I was wondering, it's almost a one-to-one copy. There just aren't these skips. That's like the main difference. I guess they just like thought it would just work to do again. I mean, I guess it does definitely work. There's nothing wrong with it. Because like it being faster does change how you play it, because it's very easy like that, but it's just kind of interesting. There's another thing with voice too, because there's like a gravelly type of thing with a lot of voices, with especially deep ones. And I still definitely feel that a lot talking, which is definitely one thing I can change about it. Is to get rid of a lot of the gravelness and just have it be more clear, because there's like a clear versus a not clear type of sound difference you can have with voices. Not that that's even technically a problem for femininity. It's just kind of something that you might as well try to practice the whole range and then settle on something that you think sounds good. And that's one thing that you can change. This area is weird. It's like such by itself. Because yeah, I don't even know what type of voice I would want like at the end. Because you can... Oh, our glorious starship. The starship may crash. Oh no. This is a poisonous swamp. If you fall in there, you're done for. Put yourself in the poisonous swamp. Hey! Ooh, the wind sure is strong here, eh? Don't you think it'd be awesome if you could ride that wind? So you can have like deep, you can go to deep voice, like a higher voice. So yeah, I don't know, I guess it depends what I think would sound the best. I don't think it would be too bad to have like a deep feminine voice type of that sound. I feel like I would like how that sounds on me. I don't want to fall in. Ah, I think I broke my bubble bone. What does that even mean? Who's this, Philborn? Hey, before you find any bubbles, let yours Philborn, bend here for a sec. That was a... I can't believe I got that right. I didn't even know you would be Philborn. That's awesome. You can move around your bubble holding down A. Do it while your thing is blowing in the bubble. By the way, when you're playing handle mode, don't forget you can blow air by tapping. You go too far to one side, use that to blow to the other side. That's crazy. I always had a lot of trouble with the bubble missions when I was young. I have to assume they can't be that hard nowadays. It's like, what? You're just a Mario bubble. I've said that like a couple times though. But, I mean the second time actually I was right with the whole flingy thing. I didn't even mess up once technically on the fling part. There's just ways to say words too that like change how it sounds completely. It's such an interesting whole thing. Because almost everything, so many stuff about it changes everything about it. There's a little checkpoint over there. A little area over here. Does this just look back? Well, this is where the checkpoint is. You can go over here. It's like a whole little area, but it isn't really... It's very little, that's for sure. Oh, it keeps going. Never mind. I thought that was gonna be close to the end. Oh, and then we're here. Who's this? Hey, oh, it's the same guy. It's Philborn again. Hey, I forgot to tell you something. If you get in a bubble and you want to get back to the surface, press the L to get down. Oh yeah, if you get pinched between moving obstacles, the big bubble's going to burst, so watch out. Such an interesting thing. It's such a fun thing to do too, honestly. Like, the fact that I've kept up with this, like, shows like a whole, that like it's fun and I want to do it, obviously. So like I feel like I could have definitely scrapped this, especially after taking like a week off or something like that. But it's definitely very important. It's definitely a thing I really want to do. And it is kind of fun. I mean, like the thing, I get the excuse to play Galaxy, and this is like the best way for me to practice, because I still don't really know what to say that much. I have to just say phrases and stuff, but like I get to actually talk. And just have a whole talking thing. It's very nice. Who's this guy? Billboard again? East, path for experts only, south shortcut. Okay, well, I'm literally an expert at this game. I've beaten it like a lot of times, so why would I not go this way? It's literally for experts only. Was that it? There wasn't even danger. Am I... That time I was just kind of not paying attention because like there wasn't... there was nothing for me to die on. Like I couldn't lose. Why was that for experts? There wasn't any threat. I'm confused. What is this? There's another path? Is this the experts only path? I want to do this. The experts only path. Yay! I made it in. See, there's no danger. I don't know why I said that. Yeah. But, I guess that's it. That's that's the game. Yeah, it's such a fun thing to do. It's so nice, like, just that this, like, you can do this, and with enough time, it actually, like, works. It's very cool. Alrighty. Bye-bye-bye!